8:30 a.m. Another rainy night. Another quiet room. Another memory that gently knocks instead of breaking the door down. Maybe this is what healing sounds like. Rain keeps tracing silver circles on the window by my bed. Every drop repeats the promise of the words we never said. Your old blue sweater near the doorway still sways softly in the breeze. Time has stolen all its perfume, not the comfort that it keeps. The hallway hums with fading echoes, footsteps stitched into the floor. Some hearts leave without returning, yet they never truly go. Outside the sleepy streets are glowing, neon trembling through the rain. Every stranger walks toward tomorrow while I gently fold my pain. I don't need another goodbye. I only need the courage to remember without breaking. I learned to miss you without falling apart, without losing who I am. Every lonely night became a softer place to stand. Every tear became a flower, every flower reached the sky. Love didn't end when you left, it simply changed its light. Though forever closed its doorway, your kindness stayed with me like moonlight on a quiet ocean, like waves that never cease. The old bookstore down the corner still smells of paper after rain. Every page I slowly turn now whispers your forgotten name. A faded ticket in my journal marks the last train that we shared. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we carry there. Autumn painted every hillside with 1,000 shades of gold. Winter taught the silent forests how to bloom beneath the cold. The sea kept every evening sunset holding crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave remembers how hard we both had tried. One quiet morning I smiled at your memory, not because I stopped loving you, but because your memory stopped hurting the same way. Now I greet each dawn with open hands, watching birds cross endless skies. Every sunrise softly tells me even broken hope can rise. If another love should find me, I'll never hide these scars. They're the map that led me safely through my darkest stars. Some people stay inside a heartbeat long after they walk away, not as chains that hold us captive, Every storm became a river, every river found the sea. Every song I wrote while crying quietly set me free. When my final dawn awakens and the clouds have drifted by, I'll leave this tune to melody for every soul who loved deeply, lost quietly, cried endlessly, and still found the strength to love again. The rain grows lighter, the stars fade softly. Morning fills the sky, and someone, a heart that once shattered, discovers that healing isn't forgetting, it's learning to carry love without the weight of Way 12 a.m. The rain came back, just like every memory, quietly, without asking if my heart was ready. Every raindrop paints your shadow on the window by my bed. The clouds remember every promise, even after words are dead. Your favorite sweater lost its fragrance, yet it never lost its place. Time erased the smallest details, never the kindness on your face. The hallway hums with fading footsteps, like a record spinning slow. Every echo softly teaches some goodbyes never go. Outside, the city glows in silence, streetlights melting into streams. Everyone is chasing daylight, I'm still walking through my dreams. I don't ask the faded note inside my journal sleeps between forgotten pages. Ink may lose its darkest color. Love outlives the ages. Autumn dressed the hills in amber. Winter wrapped the world in white. Still beneath the frozen branches, seeds were dreaming into light. The ocean gathered every sunset, holding crimson through the tide. Every wave returned to whisper, "You survived, now let life guide." One quiet morning, I looked outside. The rain had ended. The flowers were covered in tiny diamonds made of light. For the first time, I realized healing never has. All at once, it grows, one gentle dome at a time. Now I greet the early sunlight with an open heart and hands. Every scar became a compass, leading me to kinder lands. If another soul should find me, I'll never hide these tears. They remind me love was real, not wasted through the years. Some people become quiet rivers, flowing underneath our days. Though we cannot always sing, they still shape our I still find you in the rain, but I also find the dawn. Every lonely night I've carried helped me carry on. Every flower reached the sunlight. Every river found the sea. Every song I wrote while crying slowly set me free. When my final morning finds me and the sky is washed in blue, I'll leave this gentle melody forever bright. Still broken, still searching, still bleeding. Mouth to ever staring. There is always a quieter sky. The rain grows quiet. The clouds drift home. The sun rises slowly. And somewhere inside a heart that never stopped loving, hope begins again. Folk would eat in the night is almost over. The rain is slowing down. For the first time, I'm watching the sunrise without waiting for you. the quiet floor. Nothing here has really changed, except you're here no more. Your favorite mug beside the kettle still catches the morning light. Tiny things remember people long after goodbye. The hallway softly holds its echoes, every step a fading tune. Even empty rooms keep breathing beneath the silent moon. Outside the city wakes in colors, birds begin another day. Funny how the earth keeps turning when your world slips away. I used to fear the morning because it meant another day without you. Now it reminds me I'm still here. I watch the sunrise without you, and somehow it still shines. The light reached every broken place you left behind. Every tear became an ocean, every wave became the shore. Love didn't make me weaker, it made me something more. If forever wasn't ours to keep, I'm grateful for the time. Even borrowed love can leave a lifetime's worth of light. A little park beside the river still welcomes autumn leaves. Children laugh beneath the branches while the wind remembers me. A faded photograph inside my coat has softened through the years. The colors slowly disappear, not the love behind the tears. Winter covered empty gardens, spring returned without a sound. Hope has always known the places where lost hearts are found. The sea gathered every sunset, holding crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave keeps whispering, you survived the night. This morning I opened every curtain, the room filled with light. It didn't erase the memories, it simply sat beside them. Now I walk with quieter footsteps, leaving fear behind the door. Every scar became a lesson I had never learned before. If another hand should hold mine, I'll smile without disguise, 'cause broken hearts know better how to treasure gentle lives. Some souls become like morning dew, gone before the noon arrives, yet they leave enough beauty to change another life. I watched the sunrise without you and found a little peace. Every lonely night I carried finally found release. Every flower reached the daylight, every storm returned the sea. Every song I wrote while crying quietly rescued me. When my final dawn awakens and the sky turns soft and blue, I leave this gentle melody for every soul still awake, still missing someone, still choosing to love anyway. The rain lets go, the sky grows warm, morning fills the silence, and somewhere a once broken heart smiles at the sun without forgetting. The rain. If this melody ever finds you on a quiet night, please don't cry. I've already cried enough for both of us. Rain keeps dancing on the rooftop, soft as every word we share. Every drop becomes a heartbeat for the love we couldn't spare. Your favorite jacket hangs in silence, still facing the open door. Some goodbyes never grow louder, they simply echo more. Moonlight slips across the bedroom, painting silver on the floor. Every shadow softly whispers what this room was made for. Outside, the sleepy town is dreaming. Streetlights shimmer through the rain. Every stranger finds tomorrow, while I learn to live with pain. If somewhere you're smiling, that's enough for me. Love doesn't need you to be returned, to be real. If you ever hear this song, don't cry, let it hold you like the rain. Every note was written gently to soften hidden pain. Every lonely night I carried became a sky of stars. Even broken hearts keep shining from their deepest scars. If forever wasn't promised, I'm thankful it was true. For one beautiful season, I belong with you. The little cafe near the shoreline still fills the air with coffee steam. Morning sunlight through the windows feels like an unfinished dream. A pressed lavender inside my journal still smells faintly after years. Some fragile things outlive the silence, some survive the tears. Autumn wrapped the hills in amber, winter covered every tree. Still beneath the frozen branches, spring believed in me. The sea collected silent sunsets, holding crimson under blue. shoreline, whisper, life goes on for you. One peaceful sunrise, I looked at the mirror and thanked the person who stayed, the one who kept breathing, even when everything hurt. If another heart should find me, I love without disguise, because every shattered dream can become another sunrise. Some people become forever, they made us strong. If you ever hear this song, don't cry, smile beneath the evening sky. Every tear we couldn't hide helped our souls learn how to fly. Every flower reached the sunlight. The rain is writing on my window again. Every drop looks like a word we never said. Maybe some goodbyes never really end. They simply to whisper. The curtains sway with midnight breezes. Moonlight spills across the floor. Nothing in this little room has forgotten you before. Your favorite book still waits beside me, folded open where we smiled. Some unfinished conversations stay forever reconciled. The ticking clock beside the bedside counts the nights instead of years. Every second slowly carries tiny pieces of my tears. Outside, the sleeping streets are glowing, neon rivers after rain. The whole world keeps becoming new while I memorize your name. If love could choose one place to stay, I think it would live inside the quiet still reflects the silver moon. Water never keeps a moment, yet it hums your favorite tune. A faded flower in my journal sleeps between the reddened years. Its fragile petals hold together everything time couldn't erase. Autumn dressed the world in amber, winter wrapped the fields in snow. Still beneath the silent earth, roots prepared to grow. The sea collected every sunset, holding crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave remembers how deeply we once tried. One quiet evening, I heard someone playing our song. For a second, I closed my eyes. It didn't break me, it reminded me that love can become a beautiful memory without becoming a prison. Now I greet the dawn with patience, watching colors fill the sky. Every scar reflects a sunrise, every tear has learned to dry. If another soul should find me, I'll never hide my past, because every broken heartbeat made this gentle one that lasts. Some stars vanish with the daylight, yet their light keeps traveling on. Just like every love that changes long after it is gone. The goodbyes that never learned to leave finally learned to rest, not inside the pain I carried, but inside my chest. Still Laura reached the morning, every river kissed the sea, every song I wrote while healing brought the best of me. When my final dawn awakens and the sky is washed with gold, I'll leave this quiet lullaby for every heart still waiting, still hating, still hoping, because love never disappears. It simply finds another way to stay. The rain lets go, the moon grows part, morning fills the air, and somewhere a once fragile heart discovers that the deepest love doesn't hold us back. It quietly helps us keep going. Or 4 a.m., the night is almost over. Only one star still hangs above the clouds. Maybe It's waiting for someone who never stopped looking back. The rain paints tiny silver circles across the glass beside my bed. Every drop repeats a story only silent hearts have read. Your favorite sweater folds in shadows, resting softly on the chair. Time has faded every perfume, not the feeling you were there. The old piano by the hallway breathes a lonely melody. Keys remember gentle fingers even after memory. Outside the streets where quiet moonlight, neon rivers softly glow. Everyone keeps chasing daylight, I'm still holding long ago. Sometimes healing looks like smiling at a memory instead of crying. The last star stayed until morning, just to watch me let you go. Every tear became a river, every river learned to flow. Every broken dream became a flower after rain. Love didn't leave me empty, it taught me how to change. If forever couldn't find us, I'm still grateful that it tried. Some of life's most beautiful stories never needed to survive. The little cafe near the station still glows before the dawn. Steam rises from quiet coffee like the nights we leaned upon. A pressed white lily in my journal sleeps beneath forgotten lines. Though its petals lost their color, its meaning never died. Autumn wrapped the earth in amber, winter held the hills in white. Still beneath the frozen silence, seeds believed in light. The sea gathered every sunset, keeping crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave remembers the tears we learned to hide. One early morning, I stood in the garden. The flowers didn't ask why winter came. they simply turned toward the sun, so I did too. Now I leave my windows open when the dawn begins to sing. Birds remind me every morning, hope has quiet wings. If another soul should love me, I'll love with nothing concealed, because broken hearts grow gardens where compassion is revealed. Some people become constellations far beyond our reach above. Even when we cannot hold them, they still teach us how to love. The last star stayed until morning, then slowly disappeared. Not because it stopped shining, but because the sun was here. Every lonely night I carried led me to the morning sea. Every song I wrote while breaking became the best of me. When my final dawn awakens and the sky is bright and clear, I'll leave this gentle melody for every heart still awake, still healing, still hoping that after every longest night, morning will always appear. 4:26 a.m. The rain is gentle. The stars are fading, but one small light still refuses to disappear. Maybe it's not the sunrise, maybe it's the love you left behind. The moonlight settles on the window, drawing silver through the glass. Every reflection softly carries pieces of our past. Your old scarf hangs by the doorway, moving gently with the breeze. Even empty threads remember the warmth they used to keep. The wooden floor remembers footsteps, though no one walks there anymore. Some echoes never truly vanish, they simply whisper more. Outside the rain embraces rooftops, streetlights bloom in quiet gold. The city writes another morning, while I hold what I can hold. I stopped asking why you left. I started thanking life for every heart Every whistle sounds like courage, learning joy from pain. A tiny note inside my wallet has floated with the years, yet every handwritten letter still survives my tears. Autumn painted fields in amber, winter wrapped the hills in white. Still beneath the frozen silence, seeds rehearse the light. The sea gathered every sunset, keeping crimson underneath. Maybe every tide is teaching broken hearts to breathe. One gentle sunrise, I noticed the birds had never stopped singing. It was only my sadness that had become too loud to hear them. Now I welcome every morning with the curtains open wide. Light has always known the doorway to the places tears once hide. If another love should find me, I'll meet it without fear, because loving you so deeply laid my soul sincere. Some memories become like rivers, always finding where they flow, not to drown us in the past, but to help tomorrow grow. The light you left still finds me, though the years have drifted by. Every lonely midnight slowly opened up the sky. Every flower found the sunshine, every river reached the sea. Every song I wrote while crying brought the dawn to me. When my final morning finds me and the rain has said goodbye, I'll leave this quiet melody for every heart still breaking, still dreaming, still believing that love can become the light that never leaves. The rain grows softer, the stars fade slowly, the sunrise begins, and somewhere a once tedium. There's a melody still hiding inside this room. It begins with your goodbye and ends with my heart deciding how to keep singing. Rain is drawing tiny rivers down the window in the dark. Every drop reflects a moment, every moment leaves a mark. Your empty chair beside the table faces where you used to smile. Even silence pulls a blanket over every lonely mile. The clock keeps breathing through the midnight, never asking where you've gone. Time can carry every season, yet the heart keeps holding on. Outside the city glows in moonlight, streetlights shimmer after rain. Every stranger finds tomorrow. I'm still learning from the pain. Oh, I stopped waiting for the sound of your footsteps and started listening to my own heartbeat. The song I wrote after your last goodbye was never meant to make you stay. It was written for the lonely soul I met along the way. Every tear became a verse, every sigh became a rhyme. Love may leave our hands behind, but never leaves our time. If forever had a heartbeat, it would sound like gentle rain, soft the night lets go. Morning fills the sky, and somewhere a heart once shattered turns its pain into music that helps another heart. The world has fallen asleep. Only the rain in my memories are still awake. Sometimes silence has your voice. Raindrops gather on my window like tiny stars that lost their way. Everyone reflects a promise that time could never wash away. Your old photographs beside me, smiles beneath a layer of dust. Years may dim the printed colors, never quiet love or trust. The hallway wears a gentle echo. Every board remembers fear. Homes don't only hold our furniture, they keep the souls we meet. Outside, the lamps paint golden rivers, flowing through the midnight rain. The city keeps becoming morning, while I learn to soften pain. Maybe the hardest part was never losing you. It was learning how to carry the love you left behind. The voice I still hear in the quiet no longer makes me cry. It reminds me that real love never truly says goodbye. Every lonely tear became a river to the sea. Every broken dim me quietly another piece of me. Though forever closed its pages, our story still remains like flowers blooming quietly after endless rain. The little station near the river greets another early train. Its whistle sounds like distant hope calling through the rain. A pressed daisy in my notebook sleeps between forgotten years. Even fragile little petals can outlive our tears. Autumn wrapped the hills in copper, winter covered every tree. Still beneath the frozen silence, spring believed in me. The ocean gathered quiet sunsets, holding crimson in the tide. Maybe every wave remembers the nights we stood outside. This morning I walked past our favorite place. I smiled, not because it stopped hurting, but because it stopped worrying. Perhaps one more me. Now I greet the dawn with courage, coffee warming both my hands. Every scar became a compass, leading me through kinder lands. If another soul should lie, I never hide these scars. Colgan hearts become the brightest when they learn to carry stars. Some people become gentle seasons, changing every part of life. You became the quiet sunrise after my longest night. The voice I still hear in the quiet has become a peaceful song. Every lonely mile I traveled made my spirit strong. Every thought reached the morning, every river kissed the sea, every lyric born from heartbreak slowly rescued me. When my front October acres and the sky is clear and blue, I'll leave this gentle melody for every soul still waiting, still healing, still believing that even broken hearts can learn to bloom again. The rainbow is softer. The night lets go. Morning opens gently. And somewhere inside a heart that once knew only sorrow, a quiet hope begins to sing. You're the name in the rain knows this room, the silence knows my tears, and somewhere between one heartbeat and the next, your name still quietly lives. The moon rests softly on the curtains, silver floating through the air. Every beam becomes a memory of the nights you were still there. Your favorite sweater lost its perfume, but never lost its place. Time can steal the smallest details, not the kindness in your face. The old piano by the window plays a note with every breeze. Even empty songs remember hands that touch the keys. Out Outside the rain embraces rooftops, streetlights bloom like distant stars. Every lonely road keeps asking who we really are. I stopped asking the night to bring you back. Now I ask for the strength to keep walking forward. Your name still lives between my heartbeats, where silence softly sings. Every tear became a promise that tomorrow always brings. Every broken dream became a lighthouse in the storm. Love didn't leave me empty, it changed the shape of home. If forever was a season, ours became the rain, quietly teaching flowers how to bloom through pain. The little bookstore near the harbor still smells of paper and the sea. Every shelf holds quiet stories of who we used to be. A faded ribbon in my journal sleeps beside a pressed white rose. Some memories become gentle, like the first December snow. Autumn wrapped the world in amber, winter covered every hill. Still beneath the frozen silence, hope was growing still. The ocean gathered every sunset, holding fire beneath the blue. Maybe every wave keeps carrying one last goodbye to you. One rainy morning, I heard my own laughter. It surprised me, not because the sadness ended, but because life had quietly found room for joy again. Now I greet the dawn with open hands, no longer scared to feel. Every scar became a chapter in the story of my healing. If another soul should find me, I'll love without regret, because the deepest hearts are often the ones that never forget. Some stars vanish with the daylight, yet their light still fills the sky. Just like every gentle moment, we never said goodbye. Your name still lives between my heartbeats, though the years have carried on. Every lonely night became the reason I grew strong. Every flower reached the sunlight, every river found the sea. Every song I wrote while breaking brought me back to me. When my final dawn awakens and the rain becomes the spring, I'll whisper to the morning, love was worth every tear, every goodbye, every memory, because it taught my heart how to keep beating. The lane grows quiet, the sky turns gold, the flowers begin to sway, and somewhere inside a heart that once broke, love still blooms. 3:30 a.m. Another rainy night. Another quiet room. Another memory that gently knocks instead of breaking the door down. Maybe this is what healing sounds like. Rain keeps tracing silver circles on the window by my bed. Every drop repeats the promise of the words we never said. Your old blue sweater near the doorway still sways softly in the breeze. Time has stolen all its perfume, not the comfort that it keeps. The hallway hums with fading echoes, footsteps stitched into the floor. Some hearts leave without returning, yet they never truly go. Outside, the sleepy streets are glowing, neon trembling through the rain. Every stranger walks toward tomorrow while I gently fold my pain. I don't need another goodbye. I only need the courage to remember without breaking. I miss you without ember. Stop hurting you, yeah. Every lonely night became a softer place to stand. Every tear became a flower. Every flower reached the sky. Love didn't end when you left. It simply changed its life. Though forever closed its doorway, your kindness stayed with me, like moonlight on a quiet ocean, like waves who never cease. The old bookstore down the corner still smells of paper after rain. Every page I slowly turn now whispers your forgotten name. A faded ticket in my journal marks the last train that we shared. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we carry left. Autumn painted every hillside with 1,000 shades of gold. Winter taught the silent forest to mourn beneath the cold. The sea kept every evening sunset holding crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave remembers how hard we both had tried. One quiet morning, I smiled at your memory, not because I stopped loving you, but because your memory stopped hurting the same way. Now I greeted each dawn with open hands, watching birds cross endless skies. Every sunrise softly tells me even broken hope can rise. If another love should find me, I'll never hide these scars. They're the map that led me safely through my darkest stars. Some people stay inside a heartbeat long after they walk away. Not as chains that hold us captive, but as light along the way. I learned to miss you without falling apart. Love replayed bright rays. Every lonely mile I wandered led me to this place. Every storm became a river, every river found the sea. Every song I wrote while crying quietly set me free. When my final road ever begins, and the clouds are drift I'll leave with this gentle remedy for every soul who loved deeply, lost quietly, hard at the sea, and still found the strength to love again. The stars fade softly. Lake Arthur, the rain came back, just like every memory, quietly, without asking if my heart was ready. Every raindrop paints your shadow on the window by my bed. The clouds remember every promise, even after words are dead. Your favorite sweater lost its fragrance, yet it never lost its place. Time erased the smallest details, never the kindness on your face. The hallway hums with fading footsteps, like a record spinning slow. Every echo softly teaches some goodbyes never go. Outside the city glows in silence, streetlights melting into streams. Everyone is chasing daylight, I'm still walking through my dreams. I don't ask the stars to bring you back, I only ask that somewhere you found the peace we searched for. I still find you in the rain, in every quiet midnight sky, in every flower after winter, in every soft goodbye. Every heartbeat keeps your kindness, every scar became a flame. Even though the years keep passing, love still knows your name. If forever slipped away, it never took your light. You still shine inside my soul like stars beyond the night. The old cafe beside the river still opens before the dawn. Coffee rises with the silence where our conversations have gone. A faded note inside my journal sleeps between forgotten pages. Ink may lose its darkest color, love outlives the ages. Autumn dressed the hills in amber, winter wrapped the world in white. Still beneath the frozen branches, seeds were dreaming into light. The ocean gathered every sunset, holding crimson through the tide. Every wave returned to whisper, you survived, now let life guide. One quiet morning, I looked outside. The rain had ended. The flowers were covered in tiny diamonds made of light. For the first time, I realized healing never arrives all at once. It grows, one gentle dawn at a time. Now I greet the early sunlight with an open heart and hands. Every scar became a compass, leading me to kinder lands. If another soul should find me, I'll never hide these tears. They remind me love was real, not wasted through the years. Some people become quiet rivers, flowing underneath our days. Though we cannot always see them, they still shape our ways. I still find you in the rain, but I also find the dawn. Every lonely night I carry, help me carry on. Every flower reached the sunlight, every river found the sea. Every song I wrote while crying slowly set me free. When my final morning finds me and the sky is washed in blue, I'll leave this gentle melody for every heart still broken, still searching, still believing that after every storm there is always a quieter sky. The rain rolls quiet, the clouds drift home, the sun rises slowly, and somewhere inside a heart that never stopped loving, hope begins again. The night is almost over. The rain is slowing down. For the first time, I'm watching the sunrise without waiting for you. Moonlight slowly leaves the curtains, morning paints the quiet floor. Nothing here has really changed, except you're here no more. Your favorite mug beside the kettle still catches the morning light. Tiny things remember people long after goodbye. The hallway softly holds its echoes, every step a fading tune. Even empty rooms keep breathing beneath the silent moon. the city wakes in colors, birds begin another day. Funny how the earth keeps turning when your world slips away. I used to fear the morning because it meant another day without you. Now it reminds me I'm still here. I watch the sunrise without you, and somehow it still shines. The light reached every broken place you left behind. Every tear became an ocean, every wave became the shore. Love didn't make me weaker, it made me something more. If forever wasn't ours to keep, I'm grateful for the time. Even borrowed love can leave a lifetime's worth alive. The little park beside the river still welcomes autumn leaves. Children laugh beneath the branches while the wind remembers me. A faded photograph inside my coat has softened through the years. The colors slowly disappear, not the love behind the tears. Winter covered empty gardens, spring returned without a sound. Hope has always known the places where lost hearts are found. The sea gathered every sunset, holding crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave keeps whispering you survived the night. This morning I opened every curtain, the room filled with light. It didn't erase the memories, it simply sat beside them. Now I walk with quieter footsteps, leaving fear behind the door. Every scar became a lesson I had never learned before. If another hand should hold mine, I'll smile without disguise, because broken hearts know better how to treasure gentle lives. Some souls become like morning dew, gone before the noon arrives, yet they leave enough beauty to change another life. I watch the sunrise without you, and some little piece every lonely night I carried finally found morning fills the silence. And somewhere, a once broken heart smiles at the sun without waiting for rain. Fly Maria, if this melody ever finds you on a quiet night, please don't cry. I've already cried enough for both of us. Rain keeps dancing on the rooftop, soft as every word we shared. Every drop becomes a heartbeat for the love we couldn't spare. Your favorite jacket hangs in silence, still facing the open door. Some goodbyes never grow louder, they simply echo more. Moonlight slips across the bedroom, painting silver on the floor. Every shadow softly whispers what this room was made for. Outside the sleepy town is dreaming, streetlights shimmer through the rain. Every stranger finds tomorrow while I learn to live with pain. If somewhere you're smiling, that's enough for me. Love doesn't need to be returned to be real. If you ever hear this song, don't cry, let it hold you like the rain. Every note was written gently to soften hidden pain. Every lonely night I carried became a sky of stars. Even broken hearts keep shining from their deepest scars. If forever wasn't promised, I'm thankful it was true. For one beautiful season, I belong with you. The little cafe near the shoreline still fills the air with coffee steam. Morning sunlight through the windows feels like an unfinished dream. A pressed lavender inside my journal still smells faintly after years. Some fragile things outlive the silence, some survive the tears. Autumn wrapped the hills in amber, winter covered every tree. Still beneath the frozen branches, spring believed in me. The sea collected silent sunsets, holding crimson under blue. Every wave that kissed the shoreline whispered, life goes on for you. One peaceful sunrise, I looked at the mirror and thanked the person who stayed, the one who kept breathing even when everything hurt. Now I leave the windows open when the morning breeze arrives. Birdsong fills the empty corners, proving hope survives. If another heart should find me, I'll love with every heart still waiting, still loving, still believing that even after goodbye, love leaves behind a beautiful light. The rain grows softer, the stars fade slowly, morning opens its arms, and somewhere a once broken heart finally learns that remembering can also feel like peace. The rain is writing on my window again. Every drop looks like a word. We never said maybe. Some goodbyes never really end. They simply learn to whisper. The curtains sway with midnight breezes. Moonlight spills across the floor. Nothing in this little room has forgotten you before. Your favorite book still waits beside me, folded open where we smiled. Some unfinished conversations stay forever reconciled. The ticking clock beside the bedside counts the nights instead of years. Every second slowly carries tiny pieces of my tears. Outside, the sleeping streets are glowing, neon rivers after rain. The whole world keeps becoming new while I memorize your name. If love could choose one place to stay, I think it would live inside. The quiet, the goodbye that never learned to leave still knocks upon my soul. Every echo of your laughter makes the broken whole. Every lonely midnight blooming turns into the morning sky. Even wounded hearts discover how to learn to fly. Though forever changed its meaning, love refused to fade. It became the gentle light that every memory made. The little bridge above the river still reflects the silver moon. Water never keeps a moment, yet it hums your favorite tune. A faded flower in my journal sleeps between the written years. Its fragile petals hold together everything time couldn't erase. playing our song. For a second, I closed my eyes. It didn't break me, it reminded me that love can become a beautiful memory without becoming prison. Now I greet the dawn with patience, watching colors fill the sky. Every scar reflects the sunrise, every tear has learned to dry. If another soul should find me, I'll never hide my past, because every broken heartbeat made this gentle one that lasts. Some stars vanish with the daylight, yet their light keeps traveling on. Just like every love that changes long after it is gone. The goodbye that never learned to leave finally learned to rest, not inside the pain I carried, but inside my chest. Every flower reached the morning, every river kissed the sea. Every song I wrote while healing brought the best of me. When my final dawn awakens and the sky is washed with gold, I'll leave this quiet lullaby for every heart still waiting, still healing, still hoping, because love never disappears. It simply finds another way to stay. Its gold, the moon grows pale, morning fills the air, and somewhere a once fragile heart discovers that the deepest love doesn't hold us back. It quietly helps us keep going. "4:43 a.m. The night is almost over. Only one star still hangs above the clouds. Maybe it's waiting for someone who never stopped looking back." gathered every sunset, keeping crimson through the tide. Maybe every wave remembers the tears we learned to hide. One early morning, I stood in the garden. The flowers didn't ask why winter came. They simply turned toward the sun, so I did too. Now I leave my windows open when the dawn begins to sing. Birds remind me every morning hope has quiet wings. If another soul should love me, I'll love with nothing concealed, because broken hearts grow gardens where compassion is revealed. Some people become constellations far beyond our reach above. Even when we cannot hold them, they still teach us how to love. The last star stayed until morning, then slowly disappeared. Not because it stopped shining, but because the sun was here. Every lonely night I carried led me to the morning sea. Every song I wrote while breaking became the best of me. When my final dawn awakens and the skies play clear, I'll leave this gentle melody. Your heart still wait, still hang, still hoping that after every longest night, morning will always awake. The last star faded, the sun arose, the rain became light, and somewhere a once fragile heart stopped searching for yesterday and finally embraced tomorrow. "4:26 a.m. The rain is gentle. The stars are fading, but one small light still refuses to disappear. Maybe it's not the sunrise. Maybe it's the love you left behind. The moonlight settles on the window, drawing silver through the glass. Every reflection softly carries pieces of our past. Your old scarf hangs by the doorway, Every broken piece inside me learns to trust the light. Every teardrop became an ocean. Every wave returned to shore. Love may leave our hands behind, but it leaves us so much more. If forever was too fragile for the dreams we used to weave, I'll still wear your kindness like autumn wears its leaves. The old station greets the morning with another passing train. Every whistle sounds like courage, learning joy from pain. A tiny note inside my wallet has faded with the years, yet every handwritten letter still survives my tears. Autumn painted fields in amber, winter roused the hills in white. Still beneath the frozen silence, seeds rehearse the light. The sea gathered every sunset, keeping crimson underneath. Maybe every tide is teaching broken hearts to breathe. One gentle sunrise, I noticed the birds had never stopped singing. It was only my sadness that had become too loud to hear them. Now I welcome every morning with the curtains open wide. Light has always known the doorway to the places tears once hide. If another love should find me, I'll meet it without fear, because loving you so deeply made my soul sincere. Some memories become like rivers, always finding where they flow, not to drown us in the past, but to help tomorrow grow. The light you left still finds me, though the years have drifted by. Every lonely midnight slowly opened up the sky. Every flower found the sunshine. Every river reached the sea. Every song I wrote while crying brought the dawn to me. When my final longing finds me and the rain has said goodbye, I'll leave this quiet melody for every heart still breathing, still dreaming, still believing can become the light that never leaves. When air grows softer, the stars fade slowly. The sunrise begins, and somewhere a once broken heart finds its way home.
All night TV is a melody still hiding inside this room. It begins with your goodbye and ends with my heart learning
how to keep singing. Rain is drawing tiny rivers down the window in the dark. Every drop reflects a moment, every moment leaves a mark. Your empty chair beside the table faces where you used to smile. Even silence pulls a blanket over every lonely mile. The clock keeps breathing through the midnight, never asking where you've gone. Time can carry every season, yet the heart keeps holding on. Outside the city glows in moonlight, streetlights shimmer after rain. Every stranger finds tomorrow, I'm still learning from the pain. I stopped waiting for the sound of your footsteps and started listening to my own heartbeat. The song I wrote after your last goodbye was never meant to make you stay. It was written for the lonely soul I met along the way. Every tear became a verse, every sigh became a rhyme. Love may leave our hands behind, but never leaves our time. If forever had a heartbeat, it would sound like gentle rain, soft enough to heal the broken, strong enough to carry pain. The old cafe beside the station still glows before the dawn. Coffee, steam, and quiet strangers remind me life moves on. A faded letter in my notebook sleeps between forgotten years. The ink has almost disappeared, not the meaning of the tears. Autumn dressed the hills in amber, winter wrapped the trees in snow. Still beneath the frozen silence, tiny roots refuse to let go. The ocean gathered every sunset, holding fire beneath the waves. Maybe every tide is teaching that love outlives the days. One peaceful morning, I sang this melody home without crying, not because I forgot you, but because my heart had finally learned to breathe around the emptiness. Now I leave the windows open when the sunrise fills the room. Light has never feared the darkness, that's how flowers bloom. If another heart should find me, I'll welcome every scar, because broken souls discover who they truly are. Some people become constellations far beyond the evening blue. Even when we cannot reach them, their light still leads us through. The song I wrote after your last goodbye became my way back home. Every that helps another heart.
You left again here. Has fallen asleep.
Only the rain and my memories
Are still awake. Sometimes silence has your voice.
Raindrops gather on my window like tiny stars that lost their way. Everyone reflects a promise that time could never wash away. Your old photograph beside me smiles beneath a layer of dust. Years may dim the printed colors, never quiet love or trust. The hallway wears a gentle echo. Every board remembers feet. Homes don't only hold our furniture, they keep the souls we meet outside. The lamps paint golden rivers flowing through the midnight rain. The city keeps becoming morning while I learn to soften pain. Maybe the hardest part was never losing you. It was learning how to carry the love you left behind. The voice I still hear in the quiet no longer makes me cry. It reloads me that real love never truly says goodbye. Every lonely tear became a river to the sea. Every broken dream became another piece of me. Though forever closed its pages, our story still remains like flowers blooming kindly after endless rain. The little station near the river greets another early train. Its whistle sounds like distant hope calling through the rain. A pressed daisy in my notebook sleeps between forgotten years. Even fragile little petals can outlive our tears. Autumn wrapped the hills in copper, winter covered every tree. Still beneath the frozen silence, spring believed in me. The ocean gathered quiet sunsets, holding crimson in the tide. Maybe every wave remembers to bloom again. The rain grows softer, the night lies dark. Morning opens gently, and somewhere inside a heart that once knew only sorrow, a quiet hope begins to sing. The rain only knows this room, the silence knows my tears, and somewhere between one heartbeat and the next, your name still quietly lives. The moon rests softly on the curtains, silver floating through the air. Every beam becomes a memory of the nights you were still there. Your favorite sweater lost its perfume, but never lost its place. Time can steal the smallest details, not the kindness in your face. The old piano by the window plays a note with every breeze. Even empty songs remembered, hands that touch the keys. Outside, the rain embraces rooftops, streetlights bloom like distant stars. Every lonely road keeps asking who we really are. I start asking the night to bring you back. Now I ask for the strength to keep walking forward. Your name still lives between my heartbeats, where silence softly sings. Every tear became a promise that tomorrow always brings. Every broken gleam became a lighthouse in the storm. Love didn't leave me empty, it changed the shape of home. If forever was a season, ours became the rain, quietly teaching flowers how to bloom through pain. The little bookstore near the harbor still smells of paper and the sea. Every shelf holds quiet stories of who we used to be. A faded greet the dawn with open hands, no longer scared to feel. Every scar became a chapter in the story of my healing. If another soul should find me, I'll love without regret, because the deepest hearts are often the ones that never forget. Some stars vanish with the daylight, yet their light still fills the sky. Just like every gentle moment, we never said goodbye. Your name still lives between my heartbeats, though the years have carried on. Every lonely night became the reason I grew strong. Every flower reached the sunlight, every river found the sea, every song I wrote while breaking brought me back to me. When my final dawn awakens and the rain becomes the spring, I'll whisper to the morning, love was worth every tear, every breath, every memory, because it taught my heart how to keep beating. The rain grows quiet, the sky turns gold, the flowers begin to sway, and somewhere inside a heart that once broke, love still